Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Jamie and this will be a reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So, the reading can't possibly resonate for everyone, just discard it if it's not yours. You'll usually know by the title. Keep in mind that there is no gender, so if I pull a king, queen, emperor, and empress, the gender or sex doesn't really matter. It's to describe a personality, which we will. You'll know who we're talking about. I do take personals. That information's in the description of the video. If you're a reader and you want to do a live with me to get some more exposure or some more viewers, or just to do a live with me, you can contact me. My email's in that same description. I also offer, I also offer a membership, so if you're interested in any of that, you can click on the membership tab of the channel or hit the join button. It'll show you all the perks. Do a lot of extended readings there, mental health information, live chats, members only. It's a bunch of stuff, so check it out. Especially if you're into learning tarot. There's a lot of stuff there. So we're just kind of looking at a situation that people could be dealing with right now. And we'll grab some advice. Take it that way anyway. So we have Community Garden. As I sow love into others, I am cherished by them. I accept the responsibility to cultivate relationships in my life like a garden. When a relationship does not bear fruit, I am wise enough to prune it. I know that's right. Have balanced spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces. And bad reputation. The overall energy is the Knight of Pentacles. You have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, the Nine of Wands, the Two of Wands. The King of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Now I do want to say that there is no major arcana out here, so this is not like a major life event or something, but I feel like there's something that you've been really kind of like, and I feel like it's a community specifically, that you've been trying to sort of build over time. Like you've been taking your time and moving really slow. But I feel like there's not really like recognition for like the work or the effort that's really being put in. Like I think that, you know, even if you had like a following, or if like, you know, your boss was paying you well, you don't personally feel appreciated in the way that you'd like to. You know, I think that, you know, along the way it's been kind of like tough. You know, maybe there was some like, you know, it's 2025. Let's keep it real. You go to work, there's a lot of snotty ass people there. You know, you start your own business, now you're dealing with those snotty ass people directly, and you do have to answer to them. You know, you can't call your manager over or something. It just is a very complicated world to live in. Everybody's a little chaotic. But I think here, it's like, how much are you giving to this? You know, or that's my question. You know, are you sitting around thinking like, I need to, because I think here you're trying to like look at maybe going in a new direction or like what you should do, because I think that you're not, like I said, I feel like you're not being respected the way you'd like to or appreciated the way you'd like to. And I think that what you're doing really is supposed to, you know, bring a lot of like positive into your life, and then there's some negative transactions happening here. It's kind of like, maybe all of this energy here is understanding that, like, your reputation is not actually on the line every time somebody disagrees with something that you do, you know? Sometimes, too, it would be like, you know, say, I mean, you're at tarot, think about tarot readers where they're at like 200,000 subscribers, and, you know, like, sometimes the comments are insane. You know, it's like, how long has this person been doing this, and just to help people out, and this has been the reaction, you know, or something like that. But even in, like, the business front, like I said, like, you could have been in this job force, specifically in your line of work, for like a very long period of time, and like something with your age or something with your gender just doesn't sit right with the people there in some type of way, you know? It's just like, are you going to give all the energy to that small group of people that are like naysayers, or the ones who don't agree with something that you do, you know? Or the people that are just absolutely recklessly mean? Because that's a huge thing today. It's meme culture, for no reason. If there's a defensiveness to this, it's like, why are you giving so much to, one, what other people care about you? I mean, like, when you really think about other people's opinions, they are kind of like buttholes, right? So, like, they can have them, but, like, how much do they actually mean to you? How much are you absorbing it here? Because I feel like, you know, slowly over time, maybe, like, this is starting to, you know, eat away at your confidence. You know, it's like, here's my question, though, like, are you waking up every day and living for, like, these other people's approval, you know? Are you going to cry because somebody decided to wake up and be nasty to you, you know? Or do you just kind of, like, carry on with what you're doing and just kind of, like, protect yourself? A lot of times it's as simple as ignoring, being indifferent to. And I think that there's this version of you that really, really needs to be maybe, like, seen, heard, and understood. That's maybe been a lifelong struggle. I think you're past that now. You know, I think that people can't, you know, or shouldn't be able to just hurt you with the things they say, but they are showing you who they are, you know, and maybe they just need to be cut out of the picture. You know, you have to have very firm boundaries with people, and not interacting in a way where you're, like, triggered or defensive, but literally just, I mean, like, if the end result is going to be you blocking a bitch anyway, just do that to begin with. Why would you waste 15 minutes of your life hyperventilating and like, typing really fast over a bitch or something, you know? So, I mean, that's at least how I live. It's, realizing that, like, whatever you choose to give the energy to is what it's going to be, you know? If I only pay attention to the negativity, then I'm going to probably be in a pretty shitty mood all the time, you know, or feel unappreciated. I could probably overlook the people that really do genuinely appreciate and support me in those moments, instead of being stuck on that negative. Move with the people that are in agreement with me, people that are aligned with me. Stay with them, you know, so that there's a bunch of positivity being cultivated, right? So, you know, I think that it's also, like, if you want to inspire people, if you want to receive some type of, like, respect and support in the further, it's sort of like, you know, how you carry yourself, which is, it's like, you know, you almost gotta kind of showcase to other people a certain type of energy that exhibits confidence and boundaries. But mostly recognizing that literally it's the energy. It's like you can really choose your battles here. And as far as I'm concerned in life, I'm choosing no battles. You will have to be somebody that I know in person to have some type of beef with me, because, you know, like, and at work, absolutely not. I will literally look at you like you are crazy and just go the opposite direction, like, okay. So what do they need to look out for here? Because I feel like this is already kind of warning you about people trying to trigger you, you know, like, people that are triggered, they're just like, or just mean people, like, they want to target you, and I think it's because you're nice. They don't know, though. Sag is nice until they're not. So... why is it keep... okay, so the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, the Two of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands. Yeah, I really feel... yeah, the Three of Cups. I really feel like somebody is, like, just a shithead, I want to say. You know, I just feel like there's somebody here who really doesn't like themselves. Like, they're struggling in life. They ain't got shit. You know, they don't know who they are, where they're going, what's going on. They have no stability in their life. And they have something to say. They have something to say. And what's really messy is, like, this could be somebody that just, like, you know, again, you've supported, or somebody that, like, you were genuinely kind to, you know, or somebody that has, like, you know, some type of social status within a community or something. But what's crazy is... it actually doesn't have anything to do with you. It's the fact that, you know, you're sitting in that King of Wands in the upright, despite all your loss and everything you've been through, you're not exhibiting that. So a bitch who is really, like, probably the cause of their own problems in life, you know, just kind of coming at you here. It's just somebody, like, really projecting, and it's gross. So that's... it's extra gross, though, if you think this is somebody who's, like, your friend, or, like, just somebody you could trust. I don't know. Advice. Ten of Wands. Hermit. Virgo energy. The Queen of Cups. Bottom of the deck, the Page of Pentacles. I feel like the advice I gave earlier is that, see, here's the thing, though, is that you're fire, so you're going to want to react. Don't do that. Fuck a bitch. That's got to be, I think that has to be the energy this year, is where you can just, you know, you can just side-eye somebody and just keep, you don't have to give them any of that energy, you know. I feel like you have to pay attention to that overwhelming want to react, you know, and just sort of, like, let it go. This is somebody who's, you know, really, like, if you look at them, it's somebody who's really stressed out, they're overwhelmed in life, and they're just coming at you because they perceive you as not being in that state, you know. So I feel like intuitively you'll know a little better this week, like, who to give time and energy to and who not to, especially if you do care about your reputation. You know, you got to think about it like this. Like, I care what people at work think about me, and that's obvious. That's part of professionalism, you know. But if I want to snap and react at people, you know, I'm going to end up with a bad reputation that I don't want. Even if it's somebody who's attempting to make me look like a certain type of way, it's only going to it's going to confirm that I look like that to begin with. But I feel like not reacting is a reaction, you know? Like, why would you waste, literally, think about how it feels when you get into an argument with a bitch. That's annoying. Like, why would you even get into that? Like, as soon as somebody just has something offhand to say, or is just too aggressive or feel some type of way, you can literally just block the person, because that's what you're going to end up doing anyway. You know, if you stop feeling some type of way in a couple of days, unblock them. But I don't think that there's any need to, like, give into any type of arguments or any type of, like, really messy things that would be said here. Just cut people out, period. And don't fall into the insecure place within you that wants to, like, defend yourself or, like, you know, snap back or something. Don't do that. They're not even worth it. A Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. No, that's not fucking up my day. Alright, I'll see you guys soon.